Hi there, Leo. So I like to make a note that I'm also offering personal. Hi there, Leo. So I'm going to be doing your reading right now, and I'd like to make a note that I'm also offering personal readings. So if you're interested, please check out the description box below, okay? So this is a general love reading for Leo, please. A general love reading for Leo. So let's get a good shuffle. Leo, a reading for Leo. A Leo reading. General love reading for Leo. Okay, so can I get a card for Leo's person, please? The Sun in reverse. Can I get a card for Leo? The Tower in reverse. Can I get a card for Leo's person? Temperance in reverse. Wow, okay. Queen of Swords for you. Can I get a card for your person? Two cards wanted to come out. The Two of Cups in reverse and Justice in reverse. Okay, so can I get a card for Leo, please? There's a Mercury retrograde going on, so I'm wondering if people are feeling things a lot more deeply during this time. So let's get a card for Leo, please. There we go. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Can I get two cards for the shared mutual feelings? Shared mutual feelings between the two. It's the Three of Wands in reverse. Strength. That's your card right there. Okay, so I feel like your person is not in a very good place. They got the Sun card in reverse, okay? And that's also your energy as well, you know, the Sun, but it's showing up in reverse, so that tells me the both of you are not together and they're really feeling it, okay? Because with the Temperance card in reverse, they could also be feeling impatient here, okay? Or with this specific card, there could be some sort of something hidden, right? But when I clarify, I'll get a better understanding of what's actually going on. But with the Two of Cups in reverse and Justice in reverse, I feel like your person feels like justice hasn't been brought to this situation, okay? To a connection that they feel strongly about. You, however, got the Tower card in reverse. So I feel like you could be avoiding major changes, or the situation between the two of you hasn't changed, okay? With the Tower card in reverse. But when I clarify, I'll get a better understanding. But you're showing up as this Queen of Swords here. So there is some level of resistance here. There's some level of control, okay? So you're trying to be a lot more logical when it comes to this situation. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, there is some level of confusion here, okay? And with the shared mutual feelings, this is Three of Wands in reverse. Again, more confusion, the inability to make a choice. But here's your card, Strength, okay? So when I clarify, I'll get a better understanding if it's you that's unable to make a choice, or is someone not able to make a choice about you, or there's some level of confusion here. But your person doesn't seem like they're too happy about this disconnect, right? So, and they're feeling kind of impatient because they feel like they haven't made things right in this situation. So justice hasn't been brought to this situation. There's something incomplete here, okay, for your person's energy. Okay, one more shuffle. And then we'll clarify the Sun card in reverse. Okay, so let's clarify the Sun in reverse. Yeah, Yeah, so they're unhappy about this, that there is no brand new beginning in love here with the Ace of Cups. There could be a sense of disappointment, right? That there's no brand new beginning in love here. They could be feeling impatient, right? Oh, this wanted to come out in the upright. So I'm going to put it right here. Yeah, they feel kind of stuck, right? In this situation, feeling kind of trapped. They're very much in their head about it, right? So let's clarify the Tower in reverse. Okay, so like I said, there's a period of, there seems to be some sort of stagnation here. You could be in this process of healing, okay? There could be some resistance to change right now, or there is no major changes that have occurred in this connection here, okay? So I feel like there is some sort of stagnancy between the two of you, and so I feel like you could be in this process of healing, probably thinking. So I see the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords. So you could be in your, you know, you could be trying to be more logical about things. You could be also thinking about the situation. Let's clarify the Temperance card in reverse. Yeah, it's like they don't want to walk away from this situation. They don't want to walk away from this connection. And they could be feeling impatient. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. They don't want to walk away. Queen of Swords, please. The Empress in reverse. So I feel like you're pushing, like I said, you're a Leo, right? So you tend to be more passionate about things, right? So you act with passion, you feel things very deeply and all that. So I feel like you're trying to push that nurturing element of yourself. So the Empress, if it's in the right upright, is talking about somebody that's very nurturing. I think you're trying to push some personality traits aside, and you're really trying to be more logical right now. And taking control of things from the head space, right? From your mind space. That's interesting. That I would be picking up on that. So let's clarify the Two of Cups, and there we go. It's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this person hasn't offered any sort of commitment, and I feel like they're aware that something hasn't been made right here when it comes to this situation. Like justice hasn't been brought to the situation. They don't want to walk away, right? They could be feeling impatient. They could be feeling trapped within their thoughts, but they're really unhappy about this. There not being a brand new beginning in this situation here. And the World card in reverse, so that's talking about you could be confused about whether this is over or not, okay, or if this is an ending. So let's clarify the Three of Wands in reverse. So the Five of Swords in reverse. So someone could be confused about whether there's any sort of still remaining conflict going on in this situation. So like if it would bring on conflict. So I think someone's confused about that. Whether there is still any kind of dispute or disagreement, if that still exists. So let's clarify Strength card. That's your energy there. That's you. Could be you that's confused about that. That could be your person confused about whether there's any sort of conflict still remaining in this situation. Interesting. But I feel like you could be pushing. So like I said, Leos are very passionate, right? They feel things very deeply. They act, on instinct. They could be somewhat impulsive here. I feel like and they're very nurturing, right? So I feel like you could be pushing that part of you aside and trying to be a lot more logical here. And I see with the Four of Swords, that's talking about being, swords talking about being in one's head here. Thinking. It's like you don't want to care too much. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seems like. You don't want to be so, you know, too caring anymore. Maybe you care too much. Okay, so let's clarify the Eight of Swords for your person's energy. Eight of Swords again. Wow, your person's really trapped within their thoughts here. And they're thinking, I feel like, see what I'm saying? I picked up on this energy of them. They could be thinking about whether there's still any sort of remaining conflict here. It seems like an act of betrayal, you know, somebody stabbing someone in the back. They could be curious, you know, confused about that, whether there's still any sort of remaining conflict. And that could be with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You know, that's why this person's not taking any sort of action, because I feel like they're very much in their head about things, really thinking about it, whether there's still existing conflict between the two of you. Let's clarify the Four of Swords. So they could be confused about you. It's a Two of Pentacles. Wow, lots of twos here. Well, Two of Cups in reverse, and now it's a Two of Pentacles. So it's like you have to make a choice as well, right? So you're trying to, you could be thinking about that, about whether to make any sort of changes. I think right now things are very stagnant. So you have to make a choice about whether you want to make changes, okay? Whether it's in this connection or in general. But, you know, you're trying to weigh your options here. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Your person doesn't really want to walk away from this connection here. But it's like the Two of Cups in reverse with the Ten of Cups in reverse. I feel like things seem very bleak to your person, right? They're really feeling it, right? They're unhappy about the situation. So let's clarify the Empress card in reverse. Okay, this really wanted to come out. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. You could be trying to balance your, you know, your mind with your heart, right? So maybe not being too caring, like throwing yourself out there. You know, being impulsive, throwing yourself out there. I feel like you're trying to achieve some sort of balance within your nurturing side and with your logical side. So I feel like that could be your main focus here. Not wanting to care too much, like, or to really, you know, put yourself out there completely. So let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Hierophant card in reverse. And the High Priestess in reverse. So I feel like there is some level of, so your person knows that things haven't been made right in this situation. And I picked up on this energy of things being hidden. So with the High Priestess in reverse, your person's really having trouble tapping into their intuition about what's really going on here. So they could be very much in their head and not listening to their intuition, because they're still thinking about whether there's any sort of conflict here. Whether there's still any more remaining conflict in the situation. So like I said, they're not really, they're very much in their head about things and less in tune with themselves. So let's clarify so there could be some things that are hidden too that your person may not be able to see, okay? And that could be the reason why they're very much in their head. Okay, so you got the Queen of Cups in reverse here. Yeah, I'm really picking up on this energy of you not wanting to put yourself out there too much. Like you want to regulate that. You want to balance between your logical sense and your nurturing side, right? Interesting. Like the Queen of Cups in reverse with the World in reverse, right? Let's clarify the Five of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, they're confused about whether there's any sort of an existing conflict. That's interesting energy. Very much in their head about it. Let's clarify the Strength with the Two of Wands in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Holy smokes. I really feel like your person's not seeing things clearly, or there's something hidden here. And they're very confused about you. That's what it seems like. Like where you stand, if there's any sort of remaining conflict here. It's like they don't want to walk away, right? But they're very much in their head about it. You know, Eight of Swords, to clarify, the Eight of Swords is the Eight of Swords, right? So that's telling somebody's trapped within their thoughts about this situation. Knowing things haven't been made right, right? But not knowing what to do here. And wondering if there's any sort of remaining conflict here. And I feel like you are trying to achieve a sense of balance within your logical self and your nurturing side. Okay? So you want to balance, not put yourself out there too easily. Interesting. And there's also a choice that you have to make, right? That could actually bring in major changes. But right now I feel like there is some sort of stagnancy here. Okay, so that's my reading for you today, Leo. I hope you got better insight into your situation, and I'll see you.